Yeah guys, welcome back to another video. We're still at Tixover, still enjoying the Darkside Tixover Takeover 2025 day. And this time I've got some slightly different gauges on the screen. What you should see is obviously a speedo, G-force meter, and pitch and roll, that sort of things, revs, and also boost. I thought I'd just throw a few gauges up. Alana's just going to drive around, maybe explore a few bits and pieces, or just have a bit of fun. So I don't know if this is going to be a talky video or just ambient video that's very long and probably not that interesting to a lot of you. But yeah, just enjoy. I just like doing gauges type videos, and I know some of you out there enjoy them too. So something slightly different to the normal. Twig.
That's where my little side scratches are coming from.
Yeah, Alana noticed a couple of side scratches, and just going to say in this video, we do try and keep this vehicle reasonable condition. It is a daily vehicle, so we can't go too extreme. There is a lot of stuff that looks a lot of fun, and if we had the Freelander 2 here, would be far more adventurous. But alas, we only have obviously sun protector on this. I think that's about it as far as protection goes.
Yep.
So yeah, we've just got to be a bit mindful about what we attack. We don't want to. We'd prefer not to rip off a front bumper if we can help it, or pierce a fuel tank, or do too much damage. But yeah, absolutely incredible day. Weather's been on our side, lovely and warm, but not too warm. It's obviously clouded over a bit, but that's no bad thing. Oh, look at Alana following the Darkside developments. VW Touareg. I'm not even going to say if that's the V6 or V10, I can never remember. Can't see.
I saw the 10 box appear, so I knew it was okay.
Downhill we go. Whatever you can do, we can do not so well. We can do it slightly not faster than you.
Slightly slower.
And probably get stuck.
No, that would be a lie.
Maybe the actual twistery bit. We like that bit. We've got our own little favourite areas of this course.
We know our little safe areas, don't we?
We're somewhat scent marked certain areas.
Have you been going around peeing everywhere?
A little bit.
I haven't.
It's like this watery section, the Yeti might be able to do it, but is it worth the risk? I'm sure for you guys you'd be saying yes. But for us, unfortunately, we have to foot the bills if things go wrong. And if we can make it to the end of this day, have a fully functioning car and drive straight out the gates, it's been a great day. One thing that's sometimes misleading about these pay and play days is that they're quite hardcore aggressive, and like you have to fly up everything at 100 miles an hour. You really don't. Just take your time, get to learn your car, because that's exactly what we're doing here. We're learning what it can do.
Slow that's going.
Yes. I mean, for a Skoda YETI that's not got inherent off-road pedigree, it's conquered a lot of this stuff really well.
It's an impressive little car.
For those of you who don't know Tixover, this area we've got a nice easy axle twistery bit for cars like ours. There's a moderate one next door to us, and then a lot harder one next door to that. Oh, you'd know about it if you conked into that one.
Yeah. The worst thing is you see it coming from the other way, but not so much from there,
yes.
don't you?
GoPro's still holding on tight, thank God. Must have stuck it well. Ooh, I see a roof.
You're going where I was going to go.
Do you think they got a shock when they saw a Yeti?
Maybe.
That van's quite cool.
That van is epic.
I think they're in a similar situation to us, that they obviously don't want to damage their van, but they're really motoring on.
They are, they're doing really well. Very, very smart van as well.
Yes.
Some very, very smart vehicles here.
Let me turn off your parking sensors. Not sure we're needing them right now.
No? Might be wanting to park there.
Down on the hill hold. Yeah, again, another example. Alana's not touching the foot brake. This was all the cars doing. Darkside are going to be doing Darkside-y things. I mean, I've got nothing but admiration for them guys, some of the stuff they're tackling on this course. But then equally, you could say they've got the vehicles equipped to do it. But yeah, this site is humongous.
It's absolutely insane.
Like this, what we're going to show you is such a small portion of it, because when you think you've seen the end of the course, there's normally another layer to it. So it's absolutely like suitable for really a mix of any vehicles. I mean, having a Yeti here does limit you down somewhat, but obviously it depends how careful you are with your car. If you don't mind taking it a bit more aggressive, there's more of the course open to you. There's still a wide amount of course open to us, but some of the bits you just need spotting over at times.
Weird coming from that way, isn't it?
It's quite bizarre, yeah. Even though it's like the same hill, it just feels so different. Turning circle on this car is amazing.
That's the thing that I think I probably loved the most about this car.
Oh, that's what we should have done. We should have changed Darkside to a turning circle challenge.
Yeah. You can imagine how that would go, can't you?
I see a drone.
Yeah, it's floating a minute. Floating, hovering.
Ah, give him a shock. Go up on top of this hill and give it a nudge.
This is the one I think the front end is close.
Oh yeah, I think the middle graunch is in the middle.
Yeah, graunch, but I think it's not the front end.
They're going to have such a shock in a minute when they see a Yeti appear underneath them. We're just clear of the drone, I think. Just.
Oh, imagine if we just tronked it.
Imagine if the GoPro caught a propeller just then.
Or the CB area went dong.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Must admit.
Just tickled the underneath.
Don't know whose drone that was, but...
In my head, that must have looked quite cool, but it probably didn't.
The temptation...
I do need to remember to not go over that thing. Just
yes.
You can get away with it, it launches, but I do wonder how many times you could get away with it.
The temptation to have grabbed hold of that drone to give him a shock.
I'm glad that you didn't.
Can you imagine a drone operator going, why has my drone suddenly gone on autopilot?
I think it might be the guys with the buggy, but I might be wrong. Because I did see him with I think it was, I can only presume it was a controller, I think. Yeah.
There's a real mix of vehicles on this day. This is predominantly a German car day, so mostly on the VAG brand of things, and Porsches, VW vans, Tuaregs. There's a VW Panda, VW Golf.
VW Panda?
Oh no, not
Fiat Panda.
Fiat Panda. That's the only, like, I think one of the exceptions to the rule.
VW Panda, is that the new version?
A Land Rover has snuck onto this. How dare they?
I do think he works for Darkside
yeah.
though, so that's kind of going to be allowed, isn't it? There's always going to be an exception.
Exception to the rule.
Very much so.
Raw.
I do think sometimes hitting twigs can make you think you're breaking something.
Yeah.
Watch that camera on the twigs. I was just watching there. That's quite fascinating in a way.
That's a bad idea to do
No,
when you're offroading. Why did you crash? I'm too busy watching my dials.
I just noticed almost that it actually probably shows the angle, shouldn't it?
It's how well, like, we have just had new brakes and new discs and pads put onto this car, and they fitted a week or two ago. And it's how well they are working for off-road stuff, even though this car, like I say, isn't necessarily designed for this sort of environment, let's say. It's still handling it like an absolute pro. It's like, yeah, we're not doing a lot of the heavy work that this car probably could do, and a lot of it definitely couldn't do.
No. Well, you probably could, but you're probably either going to get stuck or start doing damage.
It's like them hills straight ahead. Yeah, I want to say only for the Brave, but I'll probably get ripped a new one for that, because
the worst thing is, I think I'd try them with the Freelander. That's the weird thing, but I don't know if that makes me a bit silly.
No comment.
But you know.
Yeah. Alana would start the run off by going YOLO.
Very much so, I would. That is very true. Should we try this left-hand side?
Give it a go. You only were great at once.
No, it's a bit more red.
Oh. Right hand side it is.
I'm not sure if it is or not, to be honest with you. It's probably less red than this, but you never know.
Yes.
Better the devil you know, innit?
And there's going to be a lot of dusty cars leaving this site.
Dusty and muddy also.
Oh, there's some work going on the Land Rover.
Typical Land Rover.
Saying nothing, as we are a fellow Land Rover owner. I'm sure it's just a precautionary change of tyres from slicks to wets. Do you get confused sometimes which one it is?
Yeah, massively.
Yeah, I do.
It's weird how different things look from different angles.
Yeah. Forgot they were on.
Well, it's because I just reversed. They
yeah.
just come back on, haven't they?
Me? Wasn't ready for that braking action.
It's how fast drones can move.
Oh yeah, it's quite
just
scary.
Keep every so often just see it flying, so blimey.
I feel like you could go down one of these, spin around and come up another, potentially. Could be nice.
Is there a tyre floating in that middle?
Probably. Or for example, you could go down that one and round and up the gentler one.
Or down there?
Yeah.
Turn around and go down there.
Yeah. It's like, it's up to you if you need me to spot or anything.
I'm trying to work out.
Yeah. It was the second one. So yeah, I think it's this one just over here. Just yeah, that one. So on the steep, but then you could do a hard left and come back. Either you come back up the other side or come up the exit. Up to you. Do you want me to watch you on this spot? Yeah, right on down the side. Alana's found water. She's happy. Yeah. I'm waiting for this to go wrong.
No.
I was waiting for there to be a secret sharp rock or something.
I'll go the other way. Can't just go one
I'm waiting
way.
for you to get out after this and be like, oh, it's not even dirty.
Probably not. But I feel like I've had a little bit.
People are going to think you're nuts. I'm waiting for you to take it a bit too far and it to be all of a sudden go deep. You are nuts. Oh, what you could do in a Yeti when you find a bit of water. I think that's the closest you're ever going to see to a donut in a Yeti.
I think it's done.
Told ya.
Might have to go again.
Predicted. The worst part is I feel like you're going to get a bit too far and it's going to drop and you'll be like, oh no. These marks that you see are definitely not from Alana.
I do find it weird, there's a random tyre in the middle, right?
That got tired. Oh, this is going to be fun. Viewers, we're starting to get deeper and deeper.
Actually, I'm going to stop now before I do end up going into the rocks.
I am mildly feeling a bit queasy, must admit. Mild queasiness is setting in.
So that's probably the closest you're going to get to a donut.
Yeah.
For
those of you that don't know, annoyingly, obviously, it's four-wheel drive, but there's far more drive. Well, it can split maximum of like 50-50, I think. But the problem is that still gives you 50% of understeer. What people don't see, eh?
I'm going to give the car a little break.
But yeah, I hope you enjoyed that little video. Whatever come of it, no idea. We've had a lot of fun. We're having a lot of fun. Feel free to like, comment and subscribe. We're finishing in a very similar place to the other video we just done. Yeah, and we'll catch you in the next video. If I come up with any quirky ideas, I'm going to have a look at the Autel, see if there's an ABS function that I can do, but I doubt it. But yeah, we're having a lot of fun. Like, comment, subscribe. Hope you enjoyed the videos. You're probably sick of these videos already, but tis what tis, as Alana says. Yeah, catch you in the next video, everyone. Goodbye.